about how to upload data in database using Servlet and Jdbc. Agenda is clear. So last time, I don't know, I created a table. You remember? A table was there.
Yes.
And could you please help me to design it? I'll make it very simple, right? So as per the last discussion, we created a table, remember? And anybody can help me with the column name, please? Last
Column
time,
name is name, email,
name and
email,
email. Next, salary,
salary, and date of entry.
date of entry, right? DOE. So let's do for the same. I don't want to make it complex, right? I want to make it very simple. Somebody mic is on mute. Please mute yourself. It's like somebody is in kitchen. Just kidding. Okay, please. Do you understand? And what was the table name, sir? Customers table? I don't remember it.
Yes, customers table.
Customers tables. So in this, we'll push the data, but using Servlet and Jdbc programming. Clear? And database name, you can make it anything, right? Database name, which I'm going to make over here is, you can give any name to it. Doesn't matter, right? Techno, right? Underscore DB. Anybody have any doubts so far? No.
No, sir.
So what my plan is, your answer should be, I will create a servlet over here, right? So my servlet will take data from HTML page. Oh my God, from servlet is going to take data from where? HTML page. It's clear to everybody? And
Yes,
this
sir.
program, if you really want to be the part of this training, right, you have to make it. So this form, what I'm showing in this diagram is I'm going to make with, nobody knows, only I know. You can make it with the help of Bootstrap and all. Do you know Bootstrap? Yes. Bootstrap is nothing. It's ready-made framework of CSS and JavaScript, which you can directly use to make your application beautiful or responsive. You know it, right? A lot of icon is supported by it. You know it, right?
Yes.
Yes. And already I took the session and you know how to use it. Really, yeah, really. So these are the field on which we are going to work, right? And done. After it, you'll make the save button. People, I'm not making it bulky, right? If I want, I can add n number of attribute. Make sense? I want to make super duper simple so that you can learn it. You got a point? Yeah.
Yes.
Please help me. This is my name and this is my email ID and this is my salary. This salary I want to make in dollar, but I want to make it drop down. This is clear to everybody. When you click on it, what happened? First of all, your data will go to servlet, right? So when you click on it, you are going to call what? You are
So,
going to call servlet, and this servlet will call,
JD.
database, right? This servlet will use JDBC. Oh my God, you are right. This servlet is going to use JDBC, and using JDBC, this servlet can push data into
Table.
database table. After it, when you come back to the servlet, this servlet can forward your request to success.html page. You got it? By saying your data has been saved successfully in database, right? So that we are going to do it. People, motto is clear or you got little bit confused?
Clear.
Really clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm going to do it, right?
Yes.
People. So as you know, right? In earlier session, you may be using, I don't know. Here, I'm going to make a database. Can you help me for that? My database name is people, new database. My database name is technohunk. Hey, you confused? No.
Hello.
My database name is technohunk 100, right? Technohunk DB. In that, you remember last time we did it, right? Yeah, this is another editor, right? Last time you were using SQL Bench, but this is another editor. I hope I'm making myself clear so far.
Yes.
What you need to do is here you click on it. Let's make the table, right? And first column was customer ID. Remember, forget it. Integer and auto increment. You know auto increment meaning is, right?
Yes.
and make it primary key. Means unique. Name var character and you want to make it 100. Hey, you got confused or you are following me?
They are following
Hmm?
you.
Following. And salary, right? Salary, I want to make it integer. Integer. And data of entry. Data of entry, I want to make timestamp. That's it. And you just give the table name. What table name I want to give? Hey, it's clear to you? Yep. Yep. My table is
Is this the
created, right?
MySQL, sir?
Pardon?
Are you using the MySQL?
Yeah. I'm using Navicat, right? But it should not matter for you, right? Hello. Like here, allow null, right? Primary key should not be null. That's why I just unchecked it and save it. Your question is which editor I'm using? I'm using Navicat, right? And last time, which I was doing on Mac, that was
MySQL.
SQL Bench, right? MySQL Bench. Like here, first entry I'm doing manually. People. First entry I'm doing manually. Other entry will come from,
Java.
yeah. So please, my table and database is ready. Ready? Yes.
Yeah.
And last time, you remember, we had added a jar. I don't know if you remember or not.
Yes.
Hello, in lib
I
folder.
agree. Yeah.
Who can help me to add the jar, right? I'm using 5.7. I can go and add the jar. I can download from the internet. Tell me. Somebody is saying why you are not downloading from the internet. Oh, yes. So MySQL connector. Hmm, I have many way to do it. Not a big deal, right? I'm using 5.7, but you can download 8, right? Last time we did it.
Yes.
Sir, if you are not able to understand, you should have dared to say at least I don't understand. Please. Because this thing is not new I'm doing, right? Already we did it. There would be a lot of website you can go and download it. I'm just doing it, this driver 5.7. You see my technique, right? Connector, you know how to download it? Yes, you know, right? So you go and download it and open the folder. And here you can right click and extract connector. Hey, you know jar, right? This jar where we are supposed to copy
Library.
lib folder. You everybody knows about it, right? My job is done. Can you see this? Done. And next thing what I need to do, I need to design my, you want to see my speed? Yes. So login.html page, I copy paste, right? You see my speed? And I want to make it customer.html. Hello. And people, what I did? Copy paste. And I want to design my page. How? I'm running this page on Tomcat. Nobody is replying. Sir, copy paste customer.html is the exactly copy of what?
Login. Login.s.
Login. And I'll edit in that. You see my speed. My job is done, right? People. Your answer should be it's not your speed. Yes, your copy paste, right? So what name you want to give? Save it. Hmm. And here you come and refresh it. Where you should come? You should, right? We should copy in the external browser. Forget the formula. No, we know that, right? And refresh it. Let me go and check it again. Customer.html. What do you want to make, man? Save it, right? So when you are accessing the customer dot, it's not reflecting. How dare you? Let me check it. I'm doing somewhere else. No, save it. Give me a second. And first thing I want to make it name, right? And name is okay. Second thing was email.
Email.
Here you can type email and email. Let's see how it looks like. Why my change is not reflecting? Let me run it again. Actually, this is doing something. You got a point? It's publishing as something language server. I don't know. Let me try again. Mhm. No problem. Setting watch project language server. Okay. Oh, no problem. Let me complete my form. Name, email. Can you help me? Next field would be salary. So here I'm going to write salary. And here I want you drop down. I don't know, drop down or not. So select. Here it can give you many options, right? What option I want to give? Salary. Your salary is $1,000, all right? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and only this much. Fine. This you can put in dollars. Make sense? And here you can write salary. That's it. I think my form design is done and it's not reflecting my bad luck. Delete everything. Something is wrong with this. No worries, I know how to run it. Oh, I cancelled it. This is my editor issue. This won't come for you. Customer. Mhm. Okay, let me restart it. People, this is editor specific problem. So please, can you help me? Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this other workspace. What you are going to do? Other workspace. I'm trying, okay? And I don't know problem with that instance of the editor. So here, people, you are not replying. I hope you understand what I'm doing is. Yep. Import. I'm importing my project. No, and this thing is already there. Try again. Can you see this? Hey, what was the issue? My server was just starting some other process, right? Hey, this is clear or you got confused?
It's clear.
It's clear.
And dollar. People, can they help me? Dollar, I want to write. You can write here. No problem. Okay. You can, if you want, you can write after, this also is possible, right? We'll do it later. Anybody have any queries so far? As clear name
It's
and when you
Nagin, I have
click
a
on it, it should go in database.
Nagin, I have a question.
Please,
Uh,
please.
the extension of the page HTM,
Yeah, yeah.
it can be anything or
It could be .stm, it could be .html, it could be JSP,
right? Okay, thank you.
right? So we'll make it that as well.
Okay, thank you.
Please help me. Please help me. Okay. E is too tough. Or you understand this? Please let me know. Hmm? No. E, shall I move ahead? Here you have to make a new servlet, and servlet name is you have to give the action name. Action name is what? Save customer, right? Or you can give any name, right? Not a problem. Save customer seems to be okay, right? Got it? So right now, if you refresh it and you click on this button, it would say save customer servlet is not there. It's correct because you don't have, right?
Yeah.
So people, you want to see my speed, right? Yes, show me, please. Here, if you want to make a servlet, you can use auth servlet. You see my speed? Control C and Control V. I want to give a name to it. It's save customer servlet. I hope other people are following me. After it, I'll modify it, right? Hmm. You want to read the name, am I right? You want to read email, and spelling is very important, and you want to read salary. Make sense? You see the way I'm doing, you would say you have little bit practice and doing copy paste. Done. Now here what code we have to write? Anyway, I have to go to the
Line number 11.
Success.htm, yeah, success.htm page, you have to make it. So I don't want to use this page exactly, right? I would say success customer. Clear? Hmm. And you want to give a nice message over here. What?
Data sheet.
Customer is saved into the database successfully. People, today I'm moving a little bit fast. You know the reason, okay? Done. But you can do it because everything is being recorded. Yep, yep. Ooh. What page name you have to give over here? Save customer. You see the speed, sir. Okay. This name you have to give in your servlet. Make sense? Because anyway, you have to go over there. Make sense? Yep. Go to which page? Go to
Success customer.
customer success customer.htm page. Done. I'm telling you, Spring will be easy for you if you know this much,
No,
right?
you're not done yet. Line number 11, I think you have to give the path.
No. Yeah. You are right. This path must match with the path which you have given over here. Save customer. Right? Now it's done. Here you have to do JDBC programming.
Hmm.
What JDBC programming does? You remember, see, try catch, you have to write it. Yes? Yes. You know it, right? And do not forget to write here e dot print stack trace, right? Yep. And here, first step for JDBC programming is loading the driver. I don't know you remember or not. Loading the driver. So even though you don't do it, automatically it will done, right? Java 6 onwards. But I'm just writing it. You are not supposed to remember it. You can Google it, right? com.mysql.jdbc.driver. This is for MySQL up to 5.7, right? Second thing is you have to make the connection. You remember? I forget it. From the SQL package. Hmm. People were not replying. Mac people already have shared the code. Okay. Now you can use what? Please help me. Driver manager.
Yes.
Dot get connection. Here you have to pass what parameters, sir? You have to
Root.
pass JDBC. No, you have to pass JDBC colon MySQL. You can check it, right? IP of the database, that is localhost colon 33. No, MySQL, right? Database.
All right.
And
Okay.
the database name is technohunk underscore DB, right? Mac people, you have to write slightly for, as per the Mac. My database password is MySQL at that 123 or 4. I don't remember, right? Done. Anybody have any question query? This is the protocol, right? And this is my database name, and this is my database specific, right? And this is the IP of the database, port number of the database, and database name which you want to connect, username and password. Anybody have any question query? No. After that, you can write your SQL query. What is SQL query, sir? First of all, you will compute the current date. Remember, time and stamp. I did it that day as well. People reply, done. After it, you have to write SQL query. Remember SQL query? What? Insert. This is important. If you do any mistake, it won't be a work. My table name is supply customer table. You see my speed? Done. And column name, you can mention it. What column name you have? Name, email,
No, sorry.
salary, and
TOE.
data entry. Like here, ID I'm not taking because it is auto generated. And here you can use values, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called placeholder. Okay. How many placeholder? One for name, one for email, one for salary, one for data entry. Now, using connection, you can use method prepared statement. You are compiling your query, right? Right. Once you compile your query, you will get an object of prepared statement like this, and use this package, right? Java.sql1. Hello. After that, you can set all the parameter, right? Except first one, set string. This is your name. Are you following me? Here
Yes.
you are setting your name. After that, you can set
Email.
email. then salary and this. Here you can make 2, 3 and 4. So this parameter is okay and this is your salary, right? And salary is just integer value, you know it, right? And you know how to convert a string into integer.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Parse it.
Done. After it, what you can do is this, you can set it. Anybody have any question query? This is set timestamp, because I don't know you guys are following me or not. After that, you would say fire the query. What? Fire the query. What do you do? Dot
Execute.
execute or execute update. It is up to you. Execute is also enough. I'm doing update, right? Done. My job is done. People, if I run my code, it should work. Shall I give a try?
Sure.
Again, you can, if you want, you can start with your HTML page. I don't know how many people are getting my point or not. Instead, last time I did only this portion. Today I'm doing, all together. So your page is this one. Sorry. E, you can add the customer name, right? Mohit Kumar. Email ID is mohit@gmail.com and salary, right? A, can I click on the save button? Yep. See? And here, if any error is not coming, is done, right? You see? A, it's saying incorrect date
Email.
and time value for column date of entry. It's saying there is something wrong in the value. Let's check it. It's not working. What mistake I did? We need to check the column, right? Go to the design. Where we have to go? In design. What's wrong with this?
It's maybe the format of the timestamp.
No. It should work.
We created an object for that. Okay.
No. I'm just checking what mistake I did. Still it's looking okay. Let me check it. No worries. Timestamp, I'm setting it. No, this is correct way of doing. Name, email, salary, date of entry. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, everything looks correct. Like here, how to debug it? People, just clear your console. Let's see. Still, incorrect date time value for column data. It's saying its data type is incorrect. Sorry. Let's do that. Insert into customer name. Column name is okay.
So,
Give me a second. People. Design. I'm going to create this data entry again. I don't know what's wrong with this. How to make it? Delete it. I don't know you guys are with me or not, right? So here, I'm just going to make it like date of, yeah, you can give some other name. What? Create date. Anybody have any question query? No. And here I'm going to take timestamp. Hello. So here on update means when you update the record, it should be automatically updated. It's fine. Let's keep like that. Not a problem. So in my query, what change I have to do? In my query, people.
The field name placeholder.
Yep.
Okay, I think.
I'm going to make a change like in my query. You come over here. Help me here. People agree. I don't know what happened last time. Like this. Same thing. I just introduced one more parameter. Timestamp, right? Syntax was earlier, I don't know. Only I changed the column name and created it, right? There was something wrong with that. Can I try? See? Fourth column, right? Fourth column value, you are setting here timestamp. Date. Everything is cool. Again, this. You see my style? I'm just clearing the console so that if any error comes when you click on it, you can monitor it. Okay, people, there is something wrong with that column. Let me check it again. What I can do is, see,
just
I'm not
to
going to do right now R&D, right? Because last time it was working. It may be my driver issue, okay? Whatever jar I have added, but it will work for you. Are you following me? So what column I'm taking for this? Because I have to do it, right? I'm just taking date. You got it? Hello? So here I took the date, okay? That's fine. Let me try again. So what I need to put over here? Set
set date.
date. So here port parameter, it should be date and it should be a SQL date. Are you following me?
Mm.
So here you can make an object of SQL date. Make sense? People. This is the format of it, right? And you have to follow it. Make sense?
Okay.
I did it. Okay. Let's see if it works. So what I'm doing again, people, again, I'm going to make this entry. I think whatever driver I have added, there was issue with that something. Okay. I don't know what issue is. Hmm? Save it. If it works. Can you see this? Error is not coming means my code is
Working.
working. So issue, I didn't, there's some issue with timestamp. I don't know, right? I'm not going to figure it right now. But this is clear. Anybody have any question query? Please ask questions if you have. This is loading the driver and this is doing what? Making
Connection.
connection to the database. People. And first parameter is this much. This is called URL. I don't know you know it or not. This one. And second parameter is called username of the database.
The password.
I mean, if can we define a variable for that URL and then use it
Yeah,
inside?
you can do that. Of course, man. Let me make it, okay? Whatever you say, right? Everything is possible. Like he's saying, can you put in a variable like this URL? Like this? Of course, man, you can do it, right?
Okay.
This is nothing. You can put this URL over here. Hmm? Similarly, you can do for username as well. Because in real life, you are not supposed to hard code it. Make sense?
Mhm.
Always it will come from the property file, right? Like Spring Boot, all that will teach you. Hmm? And the way I'm doing coding, it is the very bad coding. Are you following? Because we are beginner, right? If I write very good coding, it will be very tough for you. But we'll do it after some time, slowly. I don't know. You people understand this much, or you got confused?
I understand.
Okay. Okay. So this program is for what purpose? You are taking all the values from the front end, right? And you are just setting name, email, salary, and created date. You are just creating over here. Make sense? Done. And fire the query. So if you think anything is not clear, let me know, please. Hello. Next thing, what I need to do, sir. Next thing is on success is this page. Here I have to make one more button. You guys are not replying sometime. What button you have to make? Like here I want to make a primary. Primary means it will look like blue kind of button. So here I would say show customers. Make sense? So what my purpose is? When you click on this button, right here, I would make a servlet. A servlet name is show customers. People reply. So what is the major agenda? Tell me. Agenda is
Show the database
yeah.
on
So
UI.
when you click on the show customer, all the customers should be listed over in the table. That's plan. But I'll make it tomorrow. Fine. I can make the
Fine.
I can make the page if you want right now. Not a big deal, right? And it will take 20 minutes more. but I want you go and do this much practice and come tomorrow. People,
Okay.
this is one of the very good example where we are taking customer detail over here, right? And when you click on it, it's calling your this
Servlet.
servlet, and it is taking all the values and then making JDBC connection. Here your query is there, and in this line you are compiling your query and putting into the prepare statement object, and this placeholder 1 2 3 4 you are replacing with 1 2 3 4, right? And then you are filing it. Got my point? Done. Yeah, somebody was asking questions. Please go ahead. This is all about one of the very good use case, so you can go through it. Thank you.